Well, what's up guys, it's Will with DFS Army back with another video. Gonna be going over PrizePicks NFL Week 17. For this video, I'm gonna go with 3 picks. Fantasy score, there's only one game up, which is the Saturday game tomorrow for Detroit and Dallas. So just gonna go with the other categories for this video. The first one, we're going to NFL first half. Taking Travis Kelce more than 32.5 receiving yards here. This did get bumped by 1 yard, so it's just one. I don't mind taking this. It's the best matchup in the league for tight ends, actually. The Cincinnati Bengals, they've allowed the most receiving yards to opposing tight ends in this season. And looking at the spread here, the Chiefs are home, favored by 6.5, 44 total. This one could move depending on the status of Jamar Chase. Kelce, you could take the full game. It was at 61.5, I believe. It's bumped up to 65.5. I'm taking the first half just because of that spread. We could see possibly the Chiefs take that lead as indicated by the books, and then you're not going to get as many passing attempts probably in the second half then for Mahomes. So I like taking the first half when a team is favored by that many points. And then just in terms of the play, I mean, Kelsey's the clear number one guy for Mahomes. He's the guy that he trusts the most. This receiving corps is just terrible besides Rashid Rice. So it really is Kelce and Rice. Now, Kelce in his own right, he hasn't been the greatest this season, but still, this is one of the best tight ends ever, and this is the best matchup for tight ends. So it puzzle pieces kind of just fit together right here. So I really like this one. Favorite play on the board right now. The next one is going to be Rashid Shaheed. The Saints here taking more than 32.5 receiving yards against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is going to be missing Shaq Barrett and Carlton Davis, and these two guys, well, Davis is a cornerback, so Olave, he's going to have, or just the receiving Saints receivers are going to have a better matchup here. Tampa Bay is already a team that you can pick on through there, so that's a good thing. And then having Chris Olave in is important because Shaheed, he's more of a number 2 guy. He doesn't really, like, he's 6 foot tall, he's a speedster, so you kind of need another guy out there to help him, so then he can kind of operate, do his job at the best. And Olave is there. Kamara is actually questionable. He did miss practice on Friday with an illness, so if Kamara's out, then Shaheed's going to get an even better or more usage, more targets. Book line should rise. It's currently 34.5 on DK. The Saints are 2.5 road dogs. Where is that? Right here against Tampa. So it's good. Saints usually they aren't as great on the road, but I'm saying that's good because then if they're going to be trailing, they're going to have to throw the ball more, and that's going to play into Shaheed. And then the third one is going to be Tajae Spears. Also receiving yards line, all three here. Taking receiving yards, more 14.5 for Spears. And then also here, we have the Titans as dogs. And that is the important thing when you are taking receiving yards for the more side. The Titans are 4-point road dogs against the Texans. The Texans will be getting back CJ Stroud, Tank Dell out for the year, but Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, Stroud does have his weapons. So against a Titans team that is successful through the air, you can't pass on them. I'm expecting Nico Collins to have a pretty solid game, but his line's already bumped quite a few yards, so that's why I'm not playing him here. But that was an earlier play that I posted. And Spears, he is a lot more involved when the Titans are trailing. Derrick Henry has run double-digit routes only one game this season, and that was, I think, exactly 10 routes. He typically runs 5 or less, and when it is a passing situation, Spears is going to be the guy that is in the game. This line currently is 17.5 on DraftKings. We should see Spears run 15, 20 routes, and that is going to be solid enough for probably like 3 catches or something. And Houston, against running backs, they allow the 11th most receiving yards, so not the best, but also that's better. You know, it allows more than average, so that's a good thing, and the game script should be in his favor. So all 3 of these guys, receiving yard plays, but you have Kelce, who we all know how great he is, and you have Shaheed and Spears, who are going to be road dogs. So that is a big a plus for more on the receiving yard side. So those are going to be 3 picks for this week's NFL Week 17 Prize Picks video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel, and I will be back for the next video come week 18 and then for the playoffs. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.